Hello there, beautiful beings. Welcome to my sacred space. My name is Raven, and thank you so much for being here with me tonight. I'm back with another pick a card love reading, and tonight we're asking Spirit, how does your person feel about you now that you are not a part of their life? So, this is a reading for people who are in separation, all right? Please note that all of my readings are timeless, so whenever you find this video, that is when you're meant to receive this guidance from Spirit. Second, these are all general, so please only take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Lastly, as a form of like an energy exchange between you and I, please focus your gaze on the crystals and select which one you like best using your intuition. All right, so you can close your eyes. If you see a number, you can use a number or the first crystal that kind of like draws you in. That is it. All right, let's start off. This one is for group number one. We have this Rhodonite. Group number two, we have Amazonite. And for group number three, we have Rose Quartz. Once you're ready, we're going to proceed with the readings. Hello there, beautiful people from group number one. If your intuition guided you to select this Rhodonite, this is going to be your reading. We're asking Spirit, how does your person feel about you now that you're no longer together? Please note that all of my readings are timeless, so whenever you find this video, that is when you're meant to receive this guidance from Spirit. Also, these are general readings, so please only take what resonates with you and kindly leave the rest behind. We're asking Spirit, how does your person feel about you? Thank you so much, angels and spirit guides, for your continuous guidance and support. I am truly grateful. Wow. Okay, coming out as the Ace of Wands. Okay, so that is your current energy. So I'm sensing that you are kind of like looking for a new beginning, a passionate new start. Okay, your person is coming out as the Death card. Okay, so your person is somehow accepting the separation. They're kind of like, they want a rebirth though. So we're gonna find out more. How do you feel about your person? The Seven of Wands. Right. So, how you feel about your person right now is the Seven of Wands, which is kind of like, this is my card of, especially for the Light Seer Tarot, this is my card of kind of like, knowing your worth and being assertive, or being, you kind of like realize your value, your worth, and you're not accepting anything less than what you deserve, because this is my card of kind of like being protective of yourself. All right. How does your person feel about you? Oh gosh, your person is hurting. Okay, your person is in pain because of the breakup. I feel like, okay, so the energy that I'm getting is here kind of like the one who possibly broke up with them, or at least initiated this kind of like separation, or maybe checked out first from the relationship, because I can see that you are the one who's kind of like looking for a new beginning, a passionate new beginning. And I'm sensing that the reason why your person feels really heartbroken right now is because they're sensing that they weren't able to reach you. They're feeling that you kind of like put yourself in a protective bubble, and they can't seem to get to you. Okay, so that's the energy that I'm getting. Your person is they're trying their best to kind of like accept that the ending happened, and they're kind of like looking for some sort of like a rebirth, either with you or another person. But right now, the energy that I'm getting is such as they are kind of like really mourning or grieving this breakup. They know that you two are still tied together. Everything is barren without you in their life, right? That's the energy that I'm getting. And they know that it'll take light years for the two of you to meet each other again. So they're kind of like hopeful that you two are gonna see each other in a different life, or kind of like uh, you know, they know that this is kind of like some sort of like a past life thing, and they're hoping that they're gonna see you again, or have another relationship with you in the future. Okay, whether in this life or in the next. Okay, unifying energy for the both of you, please. Oh gosh, yeah. So I feel like things could have gotten a little bit too intense for the both of you, because endings, they bring new beginnings. So I feel like the two of you kind of like accepted that this relationship has gone to an end. Okay, I feel like you and your person possibly had like this. It's like I'm feeling that it was kind of like mutual, or it was perceived as mutual. But I feel like your person is really hurting that you are gone or that you are out of their life. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting. Anything else from spirit, please? What else? What else for group number 3? Right. So we got the Four of Wands and the Three of Cups. So I feel like these are actually celebratory cards. I feel like your person is looking for stability, and right now they're kind of like, they feel like the floor got ripped from under them, or how do I say that? I can't even remember how that idiom goes, but I feel like, or the figure of speech goes, but I feel like your person is, they feel like the floor was just pulled from under their feet, okay? And they're kind of like trying to grasp some sort of stability in their life, okay? I don't sense that they're kind of like celebrating this breakup or this ending, because we all can see that they are very, very much in pain here. But the energy that I'm getting is that, they're looking for some sort of stability. They could be partying, okay? Could be going out, could be trying to meet new people, getting in touch with their community, seeking support from friends, okay? That's the energy that I'm getting. They're doing their best to kind of like sweep their feelings under the rug, okay? That's the energy that I'm getting. So, how do they feel about you? They don't feel exactly great, okay? Anything else, Spirit? Ah. Complicated, lust, and obedience, okay? Right, so the energy that I'm getting from these cards, somehow I feel like, well, you know what? The two of you really had some intense connections or relations, okay? That's the energy that I'm getting. The two of you really had some fun, okay? However, things got a little bit complicated. Okay, this card is kind of like, I'm sensing some sort of like a mirror. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting from this card right now. Okay, it's strange, but yeah. So I'm sensing it's kind of like a portal. I'm sorry I can't speak correctly. Kind of like cut my tongue or burnt my tongue. So it's not easy for me to speak, but spirit guided me to read tonight, so I'm here. So I feel like your person is kind of like could be a twin flame. Okay, I don't want to throw that word around very easily, but for some reason I'm just feeling that vibe or that energy from this card being a mirror. Okay, it could be a portal as well. So again, with some sort of like a past life, you could have jumped into this life together. With the obedience card here, I feel like in the past there could have been some sort of, I don't know, I don't want to say it, but you could have had some sort of like intense relations in the bedroom. Could be you could be into bondage. Um, but another energy that's coming off from this is that I feel like there was some sort of imbalance in this relationship in the past. Okay, the sexual thing is, it's gonna be a one off. It's not gonna be for everyone, but the strong energy that's coming off from this card is that, there was some sort of imbalance in this relationship in the past. Could have something to do with communication. Okay, perhaps one person is communicating well and the other one is kind of like, not really that receptive or communicative as regards to their feelings. Okay, would rather push for, sex instead of like talking about things or discussing things, and that actually made the whole relationship a little bit more complicated than you would have hoped. All right, anything else? Oopsie. Okay, that flew out. We have love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So your person is definitely thinking of you. Your person is going that nostalgic lane, okay, memory lane, trying to think of you. They want to express their love, okay, they want to communicate with you. However, they're kind of like in the face of writing out the pain and accepting that, oh gosh, that this relationship has ended, okay? They feel like they can't get to you. They're afraid to contact you actually because of this bubble that I'm seeing. All right? We have the dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. Okay, so I think that's one thing that you both need to do. You need to heal, you need to adapt. Okay, perhaps this relationship ended because there are some things that you really need to focus on. Amongst yourselves. Okay, I'm being drawn to pull the Whispers of Love deck. So just one second, let me just get it from the box. Let's ask Spirit anything else, any advice. Would be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. So this is basically kind of like, oh yeah, you see, this is just giving me strong past life connection. Okay, past life energy. Because of the pyramids. Okay, somehow it's just giving me this connection. This energy that this relationship could have been definitely like a past life thing. Okay, I feel like this card is just saying that you need to focus on what you want, because our thoughts become reality. Okay, perhaps there was some either one of you were trying to or either one of you is kind of like trying to manifest this relationship back into your lives, or it could be that you kind of like are not feeling exactly how do I say, content in the current relationship that you had, and you kind of like thought of stepping away from the relationship. And how do I say that, Spirit is giving me a word. uh, what is it, how do I say that? I'm sorry, just one second. I can explain it, but I Spirit is saying how when you okay, it's kind of like when you are thinking of things, and you're kind of like prophesizing things or overthinking things, and it consumes you. Self-prophesizing, is that it? I'm sorry if it's incorrect. Please let me know in the comment section below. But I feel like that is what is happening. I feel like in the past you could have had some, you one of you got tired of the imbalance in the relationship with the lack of communication, I'm sensing, and one needed a little bit more stability in the relationship, and I'm sensing that's you, and you kind of like decided to check out from the relationship, but you also somehow, okay, don't shoot me, but Spirit is saying that you could have been you, okay, or your person, so take it how it resonates, but one of you could have had this kind of like self prophesizing beliefs. Oh gosh, I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm not really um familiar or with that term. I think yeah, it's kind of like they're saying it's when you believe in something or you fear something, that it actually becomes reality. Okay, so that's strange, but that's the energy that I'm getting. So how is your person feeling about you? Your person is really missing you. I feel like your person is really feeling the hurt. It's the intense hurt of you not being a part of their life anymore. I feel like their person is going deep within themselves to kind of like understand the ending, and we also have the Ten of Swords here. Understand the ending, understand how this separation happened, and they are basically trying to cope. Okay, that's what they're doing. Your person could be going out drinking, but you don't need to think of that as if that they have already forgotten about you, or that they have already moved on, because they haven't. And the reason that they're doing that, they're exhibiting this behavior of like partying and all of that, is because they want to forget the pain that they're experiencing, because it is too much for them. Okay, right, to end your reading, any advice for group number 1, please? We have Birds of paradise, self-acceptance. You are so much more. Okay, so Spirit is just saying that, you are someone who is a perfect 10. Okay, we all are perfect 10s. You're someone who is very worthy of love, very worthy of a stable relationship, very worthy of open communication. Okay, if that's something that you're looking for, you're worthy of passion, you're worthy of being respected, you're worthy of being treated right. Okay, you are worthy of a relationship that's not too complicated for you, a relationship that is easy breezy and absolutely beautiful. Okay, your person is definitely missing you and hurting right now, but Spirit is saying you just need to kind of like accept what has happened in the past. Okay, and do not let this, whatever it is that happened, that could have possibly or could possibly bring you some sort of like trauma or maybe some sleepless nights. Okay, do not think that you did anything that could, how to say that, wound you. Okay, in future relationships, think of everything or every circumstances or instances that happen in every day in our lives are there for us to learn from it and not to cripple us moving forward in life. So accept and love yourself. Okay, so that is the energy that the reading has. I see you here, trying to find a new beginning, a passionate new beginning, and I can see that you are already, enveloping yourself in that, bubbles. I'm sensing that you are, protecting yourself, and that's a very good thing to have some boundaries, okay? That is what I have for you, group number 1. If this reading resonated with you, please let me know in the comment section below. Otherwise, please have a good day. Bye. Hello there, beautiful people from group number 2. If your intuition guided you to select this Amazonite crystal, this is going to be your reading. I apologize if I speak funny. My tongue hurts. I burnt it and I think it has cut now. But I'm here because Spirit wants to convey a message. And that message is, how does your person feel? Or how is your person coping now that you are not a part of their life? So people in separation, this is your reading. Please note that all of my readings are timeless, so whenever you find this video, that is when you're meant to receive this guidance from Spirit. Also, these are general, so please only take what resonates with you and kindly leave the rest behind. Thank you so much, angels and spirit guides, for always being supportive of me and for always protecting me. I'm truly grateful. The wheel. Oh, okay. Well, you are coming out as the energy of the wheel. Okay, so this is the wheel of fortune. I feel like you are kind of like expecting some sort of like karma. That's the energy that I'm getting. I feel like you are not sensing really the vindictive energy type, but I feel like you're kind of like opening your arms to some good karma to come into your life. I feel like there's a balance of, oh my gosh, get down, go down. Sorry about that. It's my... Okay, I feel like there's a need or a balance of yin and yang energies surrounding you right now. I feel like, you had your chance of... not really chance, but I feel like, you had the experience of getting not so pleasant karma in the past. And, this is the kind of like a turning point in your life. You look how she's kind of like doing that how do you say that in ballet? I forgot. But when you kind of like prepare to do your turns, it's not a passe. I don't remember how it's called, but it's kind of like when you lift your leg, kind of like how she looks like. And I feel like she's kind of like preparing to turn. So that's the energy that I'm getting. I feel like you are kind of like invoking that energy that you're ready to for the next phase in life. You're feeling lucky, you're feeling luck is on your side as well, of course, and a fateful new beginning is just right around the corner. So that is the current energy that you have, so that's very good. Your person, on the other hand, is feeling anxious. Okay, I feel like your person is not sleeping well. They're just not happy. They are sensing, you can see, okay, I'm being drawn to this this ghost raven here. I'm saying raven. I don't know if it's a raven or a crow, but I feel like, this person or your person is kind of like living in some sort of like regret. Okay, I feel like they are very much feeling your you they're feeling the loss of your energy from their life. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting. I feel like, they can still sense that they are truly sensing the sudden shift in energy now that you have decided to kind of like, accepted this fate, accepted this breakup, accepted this. Maybe your person could have ghosted you, I feel. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting. Maybe that's the reason why, you kind of like um, expecting some sort of karma. Okay, for others, maybe, I'm not really sensing this energy, but I do feel compelled to say it. But for others, you're feeling you kind of want some negative, not really like bad things to happen to your person, but you kind of like want them to feel the loss of you, and they're experiencing that. Okay, wow, right. Anything else, spirit? uh Ace of Cups. Okay, you are, you're ready to accept an apology from your person. Okay, I feel okay. I'm getting several different angles from this reading or energy from this card. Okay, I feel like, you could be waiting for an apology from your person. Okay, that's the energy that I'm sensing. But another thing, because like I said earlier, I feel like, your person could have ghosted you, your person could have initiated the breakup, your person could have done something to kind of like, start this ending, and they're feeling very guilty about it. But however, you are here and you're willing to accept some sort of like an apology from your person. Okay, or you could also be very eager to start fresh in love. Okay, you want to, perhaps you want to offer your love to someone, or perhaps you're willing to offer or accept love. But I'm sensing more than that. I'm sensing you're kind of like, you want to have like a new love. Okay, I'm not fully, I feel like you have this kind and beautiful heart that you still want to give your person this kind of like the peace of mind. So you want to communicate to them. Maybe if they message you, I feel like it will take you a couple of days to think, if you want to reply. But ultimately, I feel like you will. Okay, so I'm getting a download right now. I feel like you are going to ultimately reply to your person because you are not the heartless one in this relationship. I feel. Okay, I feel like you're willing to forgive them for the pain that they caused you. But somehow, you know, um, it's hard not to think about it. It's human nature to kind of like, I hope they're missing me, I hope they're in pain, and you know now that your person is experiencing that, so it's kind of like easier for you to forgive them. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting. Hmm. We got the Three of Wands for your person. Okay, your person is kind of like trying to look ahead in life. Okay, they know that you have left them already. They're, I feel like they're thinking that, they want to move away. Could be they want to kind of like, travel, go away for a bit. They're feeling the need to kind of like um, eject themselves from the situation, in the sense that, they don't want to see the same circle of friends. They don't want to see the restaurants that you've eaten in the past. They don't want to kind of like be in the same space because they're really guilty for maybe ghosting you, or for, for what happened. Let me see. They're feeling a lot of guilt. It's the energy that I'm getting, that, that it's pushing them to kind of like go away. All right. King of Cups, Knight of Wands, and the Star. Okay. So I feel like, your person could be someone who's very, they got love on their minds. Okay, I feel like your person is very, how to say that? They kind of like are very magnetic. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting. I feel like your person is someone who's very magnetic. They're kind of like very charming, friendly. Okay, generally a good person overall. Um, However, I feel like with the Knight of Wands being here, I feel like they aren't exactly just fully fixated on one cup. Okay, with the Knight of Wands being here, I feel like you, because this is kind of like the player energy. Okay, and I feel like your person could have had that in the past, which I think they're trying to heal that. I think they're trying to be this King of Cups energy. Okay, and they're close to it. However, they still have this this thorn in their personality, being the Knight of Wands, being unstable, being this in and out, very passionate one day, and where are you the next? Okay, I feel like your person is trying to they want to portray or themselves to be the King of Cups, someone who's very loving and kind and all of that, someone who's very much in touch with their emotions and their feelings. How they do want to be in a relationship, however, I feel like they just can't seem to let go of this player energy. They've been wanting to heal it. I feel maybe for a long time in the past they do want to heal it. They have they want to have, they don't want to lose hope that they are able to fix that within them. However, I feel like this energy is kind of like very heavy over the other two, so this is still kind of like winning. So yeah, I think that's what happened in the past. They've been wanting to heal, but they aren't able to, and now they're kind of like they lost you, and perhaps this could be a reason for them to actually rethink all of their decisions. Oh, I forgot to get a unifying energy. Bottom of the deck, I saw it, so I just want to show you. This is the Seven of Cups. So your person could be confused, or maybe your person could have had a lot of options, or maybe they had a wandering eye. Okay, this is where that's a message from Spirit. I just got that. So, a unifying energy for the both of you, please. Thank you so much, angels and spirit guides. Two of Pentacles. Okay, stuck in indecision. Gosh, juggling two things. Okay, because number two is always kind of like the decision phase, decision card for me. I feel like you and your person could have had some trouble trying to figure out that, if you want to move forward with this relationship or kind of like find balance in this relationship. I feel like you and your person could have had some troubles with prioritizing things. Could be, I feel like there's really some need for, I don't want to say time management, because this is not really work related or something, and I'm not really sensing that energy, but somehow I feel like you and your person could have could have needed some sort of like a clear, I feel like you and your person needed a clear communication to discuss things that are important in your life, because I feel like some things are prioritized by others are not. For some of you, I feel like you are feeling that um, there were too many ups and downs in this relationship, and you feel like your person wasn't really prioritizing you. I feel like you're giving them this solid offer, whereas your person is just giving you this kind of like, what is that? It's a mist, it's a ghost. Okay, so you can't really hold it, you can't really fully see it, so you're kind of like stuck in this energy of like, gosh, do I move on, do I stay with this person? I feel like it's not gonna change into a solid material or a solid offer. You're trying to be pragmatic, or at least you are being pragmatic for this relationship, I guess. Maybe that's why you kind of like checked out, or that you're emotionally checked out. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting from spirit. I feel like you kind of like accepted your fate, accepted the fate, and decided to just the wheel. You're gonna get good karma after this. Okay, spirit is saying that you're very lucky, and the wheel is turning, and it is turning in your favor, so that is a very good thing. I'm sorry, I can't talk well anymore. Fishing, letting go, and summon. Okay, so your person is summoning up the courage to kind of like accept things, kind of like your person is really finding it deep within themselves to kind of like find the comfort. Okay, essentially I'm getting, I feel like your person is trying to find comfort in the situation, but kind of like remembering the good things, but instead of like focusing on like the thought that they should be happy that this happened. I feel like your person is kind of like more distraught because they're actually seeing things, or how good things were when they were with you, and now instead of kind of like instead of it being easy for them to, appreciate things and kind of like move on, they're kind of like a little bit more, they're regretting a lot of things, okay? Oh gosh. Yeah, the sense that I'm getting, your person is realizing that you have transformed, okay, and that you're deciding to kind of like let go and, step away from this relationship, because that's the energy that I'm getting here. You could be expecting a new love, okay? Maybe a new love is coming into your life, okay? With the wheel here, you're kind of like ready for everything and anything right now, and that's a great, great energy to be in, okay? You're just magnetizing all positive energies towards you and letting go of the negative ones. And universe is actually, spirit is saying that the universe is guiding you because they have seen what you have experienced in the past, and they know that they want to give you something better. Okay, so you are in this energy of letting go. You're finally ready to kind of like I feel like you've already gone through the emotions. I feel like you already cried really hard. You kind of like done some introspection. And are those slugs? But yeah, I feel like, maybe it took you a while to, get where you are now. I feel there was a major transition that needed to happen in this relationship. I feel like you really needed to kind of like, cry a lot to kind of like purge the energy or the love that you were feeling for this person, because you know that it's not, it's not something, it's not something pragmatic. Okay, you wished for a long time to kind of like make this relationship work. However, it never really worked, okay? I think you put in a lot of effort. I think you were the one who, who could have done a lot of, or could have made a lot of plans, or could have initiated a lot of things with your person. However, they want to be in a relationship. I feel they want to be loved. Of course, who doesn't? They want to be loved. They want to love. They want to be in a relationship. However, they just can't seem to let go of that player energy, and that is a really, it's a no-no. Okay. So yeah. Any advice for you, or anything for group number 2? So how is your person coping without you? Oh gosh, they're not really doing well. Okay, with they're in this Nine of Swords energy, so they're anxious. They could be depressed also. I'm sensing for some of them they're not eating well, or they could be focused on, they're kind of like focused on alcohol. Okay, it's the energy that I'm getting. Could be focusing on addictions. Could be smoking a lot if they're smokers. Okay, I'm smelling some cigarette smokes, and I'm not smoking. So here, the energy or the card that came out is back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. Okay, so the energy that's coming off here is Spirit wants you to kind of like, they're sensing that you have already transformed, or you are in the process of transitioning. Okay, Spirit is saying to, kind of like dig deep within yourself and find out what it is that you truly love. Okay, re-examine your thoughts, your feelings, do some cosmic ordering, write down what it is that you want from a person, or from a partner, from a prospect partner. Write down all of the things that you want, from someone who you are in a relationship with, and you can actually uh, manifest that in your reality if you just focus on it. Okay, but don't think about it every day. Okay, just set the intention and forget that you did that. Okay, don't think about it every day, because that is actually just gonna take longer for it to come to you. So just think, set the intention, be very clear about what you want, and you are going to get it. Okay, because we also have the Ace of Cups here, so a new love is possibly coming into your life right now. Last, an advice. Okay, advice for group number 2, please, Spirit. Thank you so much. Resignation. Yeah, say goodbye to what you no longer need. Okay, so I think that's very clear cut there. You just have to let go of things that weren't serving you in the past. That wasn't there for your for your highest good. Okay, that is perhaps why you are in this wheel of fortune energy, because Spirit is pushing you forward to something that is actually more beneficial for you, something that will be of your highest good, something that is actually divinely guided for you. Okay, so that is what I have for you. Group number 2, if this reading resonated with you, please let me know in the comment section below. Truly appreciate your likes and your subscribes, and see you again soon. Bye. Hello there, beautiful beings from group number 3. If your intuition guided you to select this rose quartz crystal, this is going to be your reading. Apologize for how I am speaking. My tongue is sore as I burnt it, and it has a wound. So it's quite difficult for me to talk, but again, Spirit is, Spirit wants to convey something. So I'm here doing a reading for you guys. Tonight we're asking the question, how does your person feel now that you are no longer a part of their lives? So how are they coping? Okay, please note that all of my readings are timeless, so whenever you find this video, that's when you're meant to receive this guidance from Spirit. Also, these are general, so only take what resonates with you and kindly leave the rest behind. Thank you so much, angels and spirit guides, for your guidance and your protection. I'm truly grateful for your loving presence. Okay. Energies, please, for group number 1. Oh, sorry, group number 3. Thank you so much. 8 of Pentacles for you, and the Queen of Wands for your person. Okay. I feel like you're in this energy of trying to work this out, this relationship. I feel like you still want to kind of like work things out with your person. Either that, or you're being focused right now on crafts or on things that you kind of like have strong passion for or interest in. I feel like you're trying to distract yourself. Okay, I'm being drawn to the moon cycles here, so it could have been, a while. Since you and your person kind of like separated ways, and during that time I feel like you kind of like found a different passion, or you're kind of like reinventing yourself. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting for some reason. I feel like you're being focused on something that is sparking your passion in life. Okay, that, or you could also be for a small, because it's just tiny, or like a small wave of energy that I'm sensing, that some of you are willing to work things out with your person. Okay, your person is, they're very independent right now. Okay, I'm sensing that your person is kind of like being optimistic about the future. Okay, I'm really sensing that this could have been just a long it has been a long time since you and your person broke up. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting. Look at that cat. I'm sensing some mysterious vibes from this card in particular. Your person is, they're feeling. They're kind of like lighting their own way, and they're, feeling a little bit, or not a little bit, but they're feeling really hopeful for the future. Okay, optimistic. That's the energy that I'm getting. How do you feel about your person? How do you feel about your person, please? Ooh, 4 of Cups. Okay. How do they feel about you? Gosh, 3 of Swords. This came out as well in group number 1. I feel as though your person is experiencing pain. Okay, they're feeling optimistic moving forward in the future. They could be focusing their energy on things kind of like you. They're focusing your energy on things that bring you passion, that spark joy in your life. Okay, however, your person is trying to do the same thing, but they're hurting. They're trying to hide that energy. Okay, outside they're looking like the Queen of Wands. Someone is independent. Someone is kind of like outgoing, and they just wanna. They want to go out, meet new people. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting. I'm sensing somewhat similar vibes from group number 1's reading. However, you're here being apathetic, okay? You're being apathetic about things. You're kind of like just focused on your craft right now. You're not really looking for love, okay? You feel like you've been burnt in the past, I feel. Hang on, let me just get more cards. What happened in the past? Let's see, what happened in the past? Oh, the Hermit. Page of Wands. The Lovers. Oh gosh, hang on. I feel like one of you could have checked out in the relationship. Okay, checked out meaning, someone decided to, or someone could have have had this hermit energy. Okay, the hermit energy is someone who's actually, trying to find some soul searching, or trying to do some soul searching to learn more about themselves. And I feel like the other person kind of like took that the wrong way. I feel like there was a choice that needed to happen in the past. Okay, whether you stay with your person, um, or you know find the inner peace that you want. Okay, take it how it resonates. The energies could be reversed. Okay. I feel like you and your person had a lot of like a passionate, um, had a lot of passionate memories. Okay, it's the energy that I'm getting. Someone could have been a little bit more controlling in this relationship, and the other person was just willing to play along, with how things were going. But at some point, one person decided to kind of like, step away and, find more about themselves. Okay, I'm sensing a lot from this Page of Wands energy. I feel like one person is kind of like, one person was more invested in the relationship. Okay, the initiative was coming from just one person. Um, and there was some sort of like an imbalance. One person is a little bit also, manipulative. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting for the past. Okay, let me just find out how is your person right now. What are they doing right now to cope in the relationship or the ending of this relationship? Thank you so much. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Your person is coping by finding the inner strength deep within themselves to kind of like move forward. And, without you in their life, they want to have this, they want to come out as resilient, as strong. They want to show that they are strong even though they don't have you in their life. They are kind of like doing that. And, I'm sensing the fake it till you make it energy, okay? I feel like your person is, they're just kind of like relying within themselves to kind of like, finding the courage deep within themselves to kind of like, um, um, bridge this or kind of like surpass this feeling that they're experiencing. They also have the death card over here, and with the death card being here, which also funnily showed up in group number one's reading, I think, I don't remember, but I feel like your person is, with death comes new beginnings. Okay, so your person is kind of like, really, going deep within themselves to find the strength to accept this ending. Okay, they are still feeling hurt. Okay, they're showing a different persona to the outside world, being the Queen of Wands, being happy, being independent, being passionate about things. However, deep down, they're still hurting with this breakup. They're seeing you focus on, things that bring you joy right now, seeing you being apathetic to them, being apathetic to the love that they're offering, or the kind of like maybe they're still messaging you. Could be for some of you, not going to be for everyone, but I feel like, you are kind of like done with them. Um, and they could have messaged you recently, and maybe some of you have blocked them, or, this is just intuitive hits downloads that I'm getting. Some of you could have blocked them, some of you could have just responded very coldly. I feel like, some of you are feeling that this relationship ended a long time ago, and you have already moved on, and you're focused on things. Okay, focus on other things, focus on your work, focus on things that you would rather be thinking of, instead of like this relationship that ended quite a while. Okay, however, your person still hasn't moved on. Your person's still feeling fresh, the pain, or, the heartache that that came along with the breakup. However, behind the scenes, they're still trying to, accept the death or the ending of this relationship, because they know that once they do, they're going to enter a new cycle, and they're kind of like hopeful. Okay, they're kind of like hopeful with the Empress card. The energy that I'm getting here is they're trying to find the beauty in everything that has happened in the past, and they're trying to learn from it. Okay, they're seeing it. They want to birth like a new version of themselves after this rebirth or after this death. I feel like they want to, birth a new version of themselves that's that's a little bit, um, that's not little bit, but someone who is kind of like very in tune with their emotion. I'm seeing the sea here. Okay, it's kind of like this Empress card is, um, she has to see around her maybe like a wing. Okay, so that's representative of emotion. So I feel like your person could be someone, they're trying to birth a new version of themselves, of themselves, who is, you know, very receptive to emotion, very open to give love and receive love. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting from your person. Let's pull some more cards for you. Anything else for group number 3, please? Thank you so much, angels and spirit guides. How is your person feeling towards you, or how is your person coping? I don't see them coping pretty well, despite the, you know, this being like a breakup that has happened for a while. Your person is still grieving. Okay, listening. Last, oh gosh, this came out as well, and the warrior. So you know what? Maybe, you know, your person could still be trying to find out about you. Okay, maybe that's the reason why they're finding it hard to move on. They still want to fight for this relationship, but you know, they're kind of like realizing that it has already been a while. Okay, maybe 4 months, not 4 months, could be I don't know, maybe 4 years. Okay, 4 is very significant for some reason. I'm just sensing that energy. I feel like your person has cried a lot. Okay, although from the outside they're portraying themselves as a warrior, trying to kind of like be this resilient energy. But I feel like your person cried a lot over this breakup. You know, they're still thinking about you. Okay, still fantasizing about you. Still kind of like reliving all of your passionate moments. Okay, and they're also kind of like thinking and listening. They're kind of like putting their ear to the ground, trying to find out news about you. Okay, so your person isn't really accepting well, or they haven't really been coping well with regard to this breakup. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting. However, they are hopeful that in the future they'll be able to accept it. Okay, they're kind of like putting all of their energy into that. um, um, they're kind of like putting all of their thoughts and their power, their willpower, to be in that kind of, to kind of like generate that energy to, you know, rebirth themselves. They want to be reborn. Okay, we have mask, not showing true feelings, hide personality, pretend, delude, gaslighting. What was I saying earlier? I feel like, gosh, did I say something about not being able to express their true feelings? Like, yeah, your person is kind of like, they're showing this facade that they're very strong on the outside. However, in the inside, you know, they're kind of like this, they're a different person on the inside. Okay, with a stab in the back here, you know, I see, yeah, they're still experiencing a lot of pain from the breakup. I forgot to get a unifying card for the both of you, so I'm gonna do that right now. Thank you so much. Truly grateful for your reminders, spirit. Justice, right? Okay, so with the justice card showing up here, I feel like, you know, there's really some sort of like an imbalance in the past in the relationship. Strange, that's like a common theme for all 3 readings. However, with justice card showing up here, I'm just sensing some sort of kind of like a retribution. Okay, why am I sensing that? Hang on. Very strange. Hang on. I feel like some truth came out, okay? In terms of this relationship, maybe one person wasn't, you know, really showing their true self, okay? Maybe that's why we had this mask card over here. But yeah, truth will set you free, okay? That's what they're saying. Okay, so maybe there was something that kind of like maybe that's the reason why you decided to kind of like just move away, accept the breakup easily or faster than your person, or perhaps you could have initiated the breakup. Okay, so take it how it resonates, but I'm really sensing that you have already moved away from this relationship, or this energy, and I feel like the only reason why you're watching this is because maybe they messaged you. Okay, so okay, that's just it's a download. Maybe they messaged you and you kind of like decided, hey, you know, how is my person coping? Why are they still messaging me after so many years? But your person is still feeling hurt, okay, from the breakup. Gonna pull some card. What do they need to know? Your person is not coping well. Your person is hopeful. that things will get better for them in the future. Your person is showing a different side of themselves to the outside world, but inside, at night, they're still experiencing that pain. When they remember you, when they hear the songs that you both listen to, your person goes into kind of like that sad, hurtful, heartachy mode. Okay, so we have focus on love, look for the good in everyone. Okay, spirit is just, I feel like you are kind of like not ready to jump back into the field. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting, and that is why spirit is kind of like saying to, if you got burned in this relationship, if this wasn't exactly what you were expecting, if this kind of like made you, um a little bit frightful or fearful to go back into the dating scene, maybe that's the reason why you're focusing on, things that you have control of. Okay, I feel like, you're being empathetic right now, not just to your person, but to love in general. Spirit is saying to just focus on love, because not everything will give you the same, or not everyone will give you the same experiences. Okay, there are still a lot of people out there who are, who are good and kind, and, people who will reciprocate your love. Okay, this is the energy that's coming through from this card. Spirit is saying that, sometimes we need to focus on what a person can offer you, and not just from their physical appearance. Okay, I'm not saying that you're shallow, but yeah, that message came through. So yeah, we have self-acceptance. You're so much more. Oh wow, this also came out in see, you know what? When I'm doing readings, I just forget immediately after, after every reading. I kind of like cleanse the energy so that I can move on to the next. So I kind of like forget, but sometimes I still remember. So this one I think came out in the past two readings. Okay, but this is kind of like more reminiscent of the energy from group number one. So, spirit is saying, like I said earlier, if you got burnt, okay, try not to carry that baggage with you moving forward, because, not everyone is going to treat you the way that you got treated before. Focus on love, see the beauty in everything, have like have a grateful heart, um, just count the blessings that you have, okay, see things as a way for, or see your past experiences as a way for you to move forward, or kind of like learning experiences rather than things that bring you just hurt. Okay, see them as like lessons. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting, and more importantly, have that that energy of acceptance as well. We have Fusha. True feelings within you is all you need to know. So, spirit is saying just go deep within yourself. Okay, we also saw the hermit card earlier, so maybe that's also could also mean that you need to find some time to not just busy yourself with things that you love. Yes, that is good. Yes, that is amazing. You're being creative, you're channeling your energy into something that's productive. But however, you need to kind of like find some time to focus on your inner self as well. Okay, because your inner self is trying to heal, and it needs you to actually do or start the ball rolling. Okay, and it won't be able to heal if you're just being apathetic with regard to love, or you're kind of like you don't care anymore. So you don't need to live or stay in that energy. Okay, so just focus on love. Okay, so that is what I have for you, group number 3. If this reading resonated with you, please let me know in the comment section below. Take care, guys. Thank you for dropping by. Truly appreciate your like and your subscribes. Have a beautiful day ahead. Bye.